What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Akhlon here, of course. Welcome back to each and every one of you. Now, in my last video, I dropped a bit of a bombshell. The problem is I dropped it quite late into the video, and I'm afraid that maybe a lot of people will not see it, or if you do see it, you might miss it. So I wanted to discuss this again. At this point, if you have not finished the campaign yet, at least the leveling campaign for The War Within, I've not yet completed the max level campaign because we are going through this painfully slowly. Because basically, whenever we do a quest, we spend about 2 hours talking about it on stream because every new quest brings with it a bunch of new speculations and stuff. So, just bear with me as I figure this stuff out. But all right, so spoiler warning, if you have not finished the campaign yet, this is probably not the video for you. If you have, strap in. We know that Khadgar is alive. Right at the end, the last quests you do with Illyria reveals that Khadgar is alive. He's the one that pours out of the Dark Heart after the arrow finds its mark. Now, Khadgar being alive, to many people, were sort of just whatever, right? We also see Anduin getting his powers back, which is obviously phenomenal, amazing. Finally, we have badass Anduin back in the game. And I, for one, am very happy about this. I've been waiting for you for a long time, so welcome back, sir. Very happy to have you here. Just very quickly before we get in, remember, Patreon, $5 a month gets you early access to all of the videos, at least 24 hours. $1 a month just helps keep the channel free from sponsorships, the bonus-value stuff that you do not need. Hit the like if you like, just like if you didn't, and, of course, subscribe to the channel, because it does actually help out if you want to continue to see videos like this one, where I talk about mad stuff that happens in World of Warcraft. But all right, Anduin getting his powers back, all that. Khadgar, that's what we're talking about now. Khadgar. Khadgar comes out of there alive and well. Well, not alive and well, he is dead, but remember, he took massive damage before he went into the Dark Heart, so there's a good chance that he would have died anyways before he got dragged into the Dark Heart. And the Dark Heart almost preserved him in time for a bit. Now, for many people, that was just sort of like, oh, that's cool. And yes, there is some story implications here that we have to talk about. I really hope that every single character that dies in The War Within or in the World Soul Saga doesn't have this sort of arc of being able to come back, because at some point people will just figure out, oh, never mind, they will make their way back. But a lot of people missed, in my opinion, something far bigger that the Dark Heart reveals within itself. The Dark Heart, if you look at the Dark Heart, it looks as if it is a portal into the realms of the void. You look at it, and swimming inside of it is this starry circle, right? It's a starry circle. Now, we may actually need to start talking about drowning yourself in the circle of stars, and many people going, oh, but no, that's just the place where we fought Azshara. I have said before, and I will say it again. I believe that that circle of stars was named after something else, and it is very possible that it was named after the Dark Heart. Remember, the Dark Heart is older than the Dragon Soul. Much older. In fact, people think that the Dragon Soul was sort of mimicked, right? Deathwing saw the Dark Heart, maybe didn't have the ability to wield the Dark Heart, because the Dark Heart is immensely powerful, but absolutely figured out how it worked, and therefore was able to create the Dragon Soul. Not quite as powerful as the Dark Heart, but powerful enough that he could wield that as a weapon. Now, we also know that the Dragon Soul does have some mind control abilities. We just don't know if that is mind control as in I can get you to do things that I want, or more importantly, just if you don't do what I say, I can kill you with these things that do as I say. Either one is sort of a manipulation tactic, I guess, so you could say it manipulates the mind in a way, but never mind that. The Dark Heart is the thing that we're talking about here. It certainly does look like a circle of stars to some extent. And I believe that it is a portal. I fundamentally believe that it is a portal. And we, of course, see that Xal'atath wields this Dark Heart and absorbs almost everything, including Khadgar. Now, I want you to take a look at the cinematic. Holy, if you will bring up the cinematic of Khadgar being dragged into the Darkheart, I said it at the time. Look at his essence. He is almost this light that goes into the Darkheart. I believe this is what's happening to everything that the Darkheart absorbs. It is pulling it into the realms of the void. This suggests that there is a fully built Dalaran inside the realms of the void, which opens up the possibility of us actually going into the realms of the void and having Dark Dalaran as our home base inside this realm, because Dalaran does still stand inside the Darkheart, right? Inside the realms of the void. But this also brings up a number of other questions. Interesting ones, in fact. Does the void truly destroy everything? Remember, we're told by the Titans that one of the things that shot Sargeras into action and made him want to destroy all life on the planet was that the Old Gods were simply a harbinger for the Void Lords to bring about the Hour of Twilight, and the Hour of Twilight would be the Old Gods corrupting a Titan, and this Titan would then bring about the Hour of Twilight. The Hour of Twilight would be the hour where the Void takes over everything. I think all of that is wrong. I think what they want is the essence of Titans. Because they want those Titans inside the realms of the void. That is the whole point of the Harbinger. That is why the Harbinger says, the soul of this world that has been denied me for so long. It's not that Xal'atath is looking to corrupt Azeroth. She is simply looking to drag Azeroth into the realms of the void. Now, there is a number of theories that we could probably come up with here. Could it be that the realms of the void is where everything started? And that the first ones were the ones who pushed everything out of the void into the great beyond and locked the void behind their own veil? That is certainly possible. Could it be that the umbral veil that Azshara is referring to, beyond the umbral veil, is actually Azshara making her way into the realms of the void? If the Darkheart is the way in which you do this, that is probably how Azshara did it. Or it could be that Azshara made her way into through the portal at the bottom of the raid for Deathwing's lair, or Deathwing's experiments, his lab, sort of thing. What's it called again? Holy, put it on the screen. But that place, I can't remember it now. I'm so jacked with this theory that I'm just blanking on the names now. But it could be that that's how she made her way in. There could even be more places that she made her way into the realms of the void. But it could be that the umbral veil is the thing that keeps the void out. But this thing also raises a number of other very interesting questions. Is it possible that the Ethereals and their homeworld was never actually destroyed? Remember, the story goes that the Mencius, one of the Void Lords, arrived on Koresh and then absorbed the entirety of the planet. We are told that the bindings on the Ethereals is to keep their bodies from dissipating into the nether. But what if all of that is a lie? What if the bindings is what allowed their souls to remain behind? As the Mencius was absorbing them and moving them, literally transferring them into the realms of the void, the bindings kept their souls. So all their bodies still exist in the void, preserved perfectly in time. Because I don't believe time exists within the realms of the void. If time moves very slowly in the Twisting Nether, or very fast, depending on where you are in the Twisting Nether, and we know that time sort of operates everywhere slightly different, then perhaps the void is where no time ever happens. And the bindings kept them from being dragged into the realms of the void. but that nothing is ever destroyed. The old gods do not wish to destroy, or the Void Lords do not wish to destroy anything. They simply wish to preserve it inside the realm of the Void. Now, we know that the Void views death as the enemy of all. It says the light has struck a bargain with the enemy of all. We also know that the Void considers themselves to be the originals. They consider themselves to be the origin of everything. Xal'atath tells us the Naaru considers us monsters and abominations to be resisted. We do not share that view. They are merely brothers and sisters who have lost their way, and they will return to the masters in time. This suggests that according to the Void, they were here first. This is their realm, and everything else has been taken out of their realm, and they want it back. So I don't believe Koresh has been destroyed. I don't believe Dalaran has been destroyed. I think it is all now inside the realms of the Void. And I believe that Midnight may actually be the expansion where we go into the Dark Heart. And I believe we go into the Dark Heart through the Sunwell. That is why Quel'Thalas is the first region that we will find ourselves in. That's just my theory. I could be right, I could be wrong. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the like if you like, dislike if you didn't. And of course, remember, this is just opinions. This is just speculation. You will have your own, and I always love reading your ideas in the comment section down below. Remember, $5 a month over on Patreon gets you access to all of my videos at least 24 hours before they come out. So please go sign up. Links in the description down below. Thank you to everyone that already has. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, be good to each other, be kind to each other. And I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.